Right after I graduated high school, I moved from Washington down to Texas to train at Shawn Michaels School. It wasn't too long after that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point, I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's developmental territory, which at the time was in Memphis. Luckily, William Regal was a trainer there, and he helped me out a lot. So with the WWE contract and Hall of Fame trainers, Bryan Danielson was on the fast track to success, right? No, not quite. I was released in 2001, the first time I was released by WWE. It was really hard, actually, because I really didn't know what to do. William Regal told me this is a chance to learn. This is a chance to go travel the world, find who you are as a wrestler, and find who you are as a person. So I went back to the Indies and touring in Japan. But soon after that, in 2003, Bryan Danielson made his triumphant return to WWE. Well, sort of.
Bryan Danielson from Aberdeen, Washington.
I returned for some one-off matches on WWE's weekend shows. Sunday Night Heat and Velocity.
I like this too. Look at that. Nice monkey flip. Well, you know, this Bryan Danielson is a very accomplished young man. We've seen him in the past, and he's very, very good.
I didn't really have a goal other than it was good exposure on TV. And one of these matches happened to be against a young up-and-comer named John Cena. Surely this would be my big break, right?
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight. Military.
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
Here's a cover.
If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a speed bump on Brock's road to WrestleMania. Brock won the Royal Rumble, so he'll be in the main event that night, and I cannot wait.
I've heard Cena wants to do a rap battle at WrestleMania. As for this Bryan Danielson goof, maybe he'll watch it on pay-per-view, though I doubt he even owns a TV.
Debilitating elbow drop.
John Cena's stock has really risen lately, so it's no surprise that he's now challenging Royal Rumble winner Brock Lesnar. Just 7 months ago, he made quite an impact on his debut.
When Vince McMahon implored the locker room to show ruthless aggression, John Cena did just that, answering Kurt Angle's open challenge and taking the now WWE Champion to his limit.
Going back to Cena's ruthless aggression, one could say Bryan Danielson's exhibiting that same exact thing here tonight. Would you agree, Cole?
Are you kidding me? Cena gave Angle a good fight because he's huge. There's no way this scrawny dork beats John Cena. Too quick for him there. Look at Bryan Danielson. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
You have to like his chances here.
Oh man!
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism. of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action. He's got him covered. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Hey, I guess you never know. The two of you were spot on about John Cena's potential. Cena's a blue chipper if there ever was one. I hope. Bryan Danielson's taking notes tonight.
Sunset flip! Look at Bryan Danielson. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little nerdy, but apparently he's got a pretty impressive pedigree. Where'd he come from?
Cole, Bryan Danielson began his training with a former WWE.
He's looking at it.
And look at the quickness by Cena. This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
And he makes it to the ropes.
Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Corey mentioned Buster.
Thunderous. Talk about taking care of business.
He's in trouble. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try again, and Danielson able to come off. And sends Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Cena's dominating now as Bryan Danielson's inexperience begins to show. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at Bryan Danielson.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Boom, what impact.
Uh-oh.
Got the shoulders down. 2! He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Can you believe this?
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up to put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
Hey guys, so that was the end of the video. I did no voice for this one, but if you do want voice, then leave it in the comments. If you don't, then don't leave it in the comments, I guess. You don't have to like, subscribe, or comment or anything, but hope you like it, and bye.